From dawn until dusk, the people of Pakistan slave away in extreme working conditions, unaware that they could have a better future, a future that seems lost in the wilderness of tyranny. August 14, 2010. The Pakistan we see today is full of war, corruption, elitism, pollution, poverty, epidemic disease, human rights abuses, inequality, and crime is a result of the absence of democracy in the decision-making process of the country and military dictatorship.
I think democracy is always essential, particularly in a place which is so diverse, both in economic sense and ethnic sense, because that is the melting pot. When there is democracy, no matter how bad or how distasteful it may be, you get more avenues of redress. In a dictatorship, there is no rule of law.
You should have a right to decide and give your opinion. जमहूरियत का मतलब है अवाम की राय. Government by the people.
Democracy does have a cost. 63 years after the birth of Pakistan, the people have seen 4 successful dictatorships. Because there are no social structures present in Pakistan, that is, democracy and socialism, we have emerged as a backward society and have fallen under the debt of the dollar. The political and social control has fallen into the hands of the usual bunch of ruthless authoritarians.
यहाँ पे different times पे different military dictator आते रहे और उन्होंने पाकिस्तान का ज़्यादा time consume कर लिया. They were all ruling against the wishes of the people of Pakistan. तो ये period of time जो था वो पाकिस्तान को backward ले जाता गया.
When there is no rule of law, vulnerable classes are obviously suppressed. Wars take place where there is a deficit of democracy. People's voices don't flourish where there is no freedom of expression. Because there has been for so long military dictatorship, you find that people are living in abject poverty.
Man does not like being under subliminal control. He should have access to all facts instead of being fed by the media and its adjoining parties. The biggest obstacle that keeps a democratic government from being widely accepted is the legitimate fear of creating another centralized elite power. The only way people will accept the resource-based economy is if there is no central leadership, but rather a true democracy.
क्योंकि फैसला आपको करना है कौन सी चीज हूँ का फैसला मैं करूँ ऐ खुदाया मैं से आवाम का फैसला मैं कर सकता हूँ.
अगर डेमोक्रेसी प्रिवेल कर रही होती सही मायनों में तो पाकिस्तान के 2 हिस्से ना होते. एंड इन द फ्यूचर आल्सो military dictatorships cannot solve the problems of this country. It has to be a democratically elected government which will solve the problems of West Pakistan.
What is the solution to it? The solution is never, well, people reform themselves, but it's that institutions around them reform people. So until and unless political parties do not have democratic values within their parties, they will begin to attract sycophants around them.
Democracy can abolish the power gap between the governors and the governed. Communities can discuss, vote on, and apply self-governing policies. Representatives sitting in higher positions taking bribes from big businesses would be eliminated. With democracy, voting would be an ongoing process, a once every 4 years event. There would be a democratic continuum. Implementation of democracy will release productive creativity. Law and order, medical services, highways, transport, and education would be restored. There would be no discrimination of religion, race, gender, or color. Our society will be based on equality and not hierarchy.
जमहूरियत होगी तो हमारे बच्चों को भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका मिलेगा.
जमहूरियत होगी तो आपस में लड़ाइयाँ ना होंगी.
हर किस्म के मसले के लिए यानी कि सॉल्व होने के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है.
जमहूरियत हुकूमत होगी, मुसलमान और ईसाई और शिया और हिंदू इनकी लड़ाई तो नहीं होगी.